Good afternoon, Sparta. We're going to try something new today. Instead of gathering you for a miserable afternoon faculty meeting, we're going to have our faculty meeting virtually. Thank you for participating in this. We'll make sure that everybody has done the equivalent of signing in. I'll explain how we're going to do that in a few minutes. There are a couple of things in today's faculty meeting that I'd like you to do. One is there's a video attached to this, and the video covers some important information on United Way and also on insurance open enrollment. I need you to be sure to watch those. So please do that, number one. Number two, schedule next week so that everybody's on the same page. What we're going to do next week for homecoming week is we're going to have a normal Wednesday, we're going to have a normal Thursday, and we're actually going to have an advisement schedule on Friday, and 7th period on Friday will be our pep rally. During advisement on Friday, because I know we're going to have a back-to-back one on Friday and one on Monday. During advisement on Friday, students need to use that time to sign up for their service learning projects. And Ms. Brock will send out an email a little later this week asking you if you have anything else to add to the advisement agenda on either Friday or Monday.
Hey guys, so I'm Kate Kohler and I'm your United Way coordinator for this year. So I just wanted to talk to you all a little bit about United Way. You may have noticed that you have a United Way donation form in your mailbox. I put that in there this morning. So United Way is an awesome organization because it helps a lot of charities that directly help our students and our families that are facing poverty. One such organization is One Hall, which is a really cool community-driven movement to unite resources and create an actionable plan to actually get those families out of poverty. I also am really passionate about the Compass Center. That is a place that's a one-stop resource center connecting individuals with resources that can help them get out of poverty or figure out a plan. And it connects people with services throughout Gainesville and Hall County. So our campaign for United Way is going through October. You have your form that looks like this in your mailbox. If you could get that back to me, preferably by October, 26th maybe, that would be ideal. And I think that's pretty much it. If you guys are able to get the highest percentage of donors, then we get some kind of reward. If we're the highest percentage of donors out of any school, we get like a pizza day or chocolate bars for everybody. So that's really neat. That's a good incentive other than just the good feeling you get for donating. So I am confident that you guys can get us up there, and we're doing something really good by doing this. So yeah, thank you guys. Here's a video too about United Way.
Problems. The ones most people don't have the stomach for. The ones nobody talks about at cocktail parties. We go looking for them. In unforgiving cities, desolate towns, and seemingly docile suburbs. No matter the obstacles, no matter the odds, we surround a community's most critical problems, and we fight. United Way fights for the health, education, and financial stability of every person in every community, because change doesn't happen alone. Hope isn't a one-man band, and there's no such thing as self-taught or self-made. We have one life. To live better, we must live united.
Hello, I'm coming to you with some information on insurance for Ms. Davis. Please make sure that you know your logins for your Georgia Breeze and your state health benefit plan. They were in the emails that Lindsay sent out. Click on the link, check on your logins. Okay, that's first. You on the Canvas course, you are going to see 4 different sheets. The first sheet is the one that Brad Brown emailed out, and it's going to show you the dates if you need to go to any informational meetings. Okay, all these dates are on here. The next sheet that you are going to see on the Canvas course is what the email is going to look like. It is going to be done through AppleTrack, and this is going to be the email that you're going to see. You're going to click on the form, and it's going to take you to the AppleTrack to do your confirmation for your enrollment. The next sheet that you're going to see on the Canvas course is what once you open up the AppleTrack link, what you're going to see. And it's going to tell you step by step what to do. So please read. On this sheet, it's going to show you the booklet, what's new, the actual benefit rate sheet, and then it's also going to have a link to take you directly to the Georgia Breeze and the State Health Benefit page where you will enter in your login. Listen carefully, because once you do those steps, after you've made your selections, you are then going to have to save your confirmation as a PDF. You are not going to print it off anymore and give it to Ms. Davis. You are going to save it as a PDF, and then you're going to upload the file on this actual AppleTrack form, okay? A good question is, what happens if I delete my email? Well, if you go on through your launch point, your employee AppleTrack icon will be on there. You click on that and it'll show you all the forms that have been submitted. So if you lose an email, it's okay. You can go through your launch point and it will be on there. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. But please, when Ms. Davis comes back from her surgery, she is not going to have time to try and figure out what your login is. So you need to have the login for her if you are having issues. Thank you.
Okay, the last part of our faculty meeting today. I've included a link to an article on making the most of a 90-minute block. It's a pretty good article and it's very short. There is a Canvas discussion board that follows the article. I'd like you to make a comment about what you thought about the article in general, but I'd also like you to comment on one of those strategies that's mentioned in the article and how you're actually going to use it in your classroom in the next week or so. That's it for our virtual faculty meeting. 5 minutes versus 45 minutes. I hope that meets your approval. Enjoy the virtual content. Please don't forget to actually do it. It's done actually in the form of an assignment, and hopefully you know how to submit an assignment on Canvas. If you don't, just ask. We'll be happy to tell you. So have a phenomenal afternoon, and go Spartans.